want, what you want. Come on. What you want.
What's going on, everybody? It's Pharaoh Black bringing you the review for the Marvel Universe Punisher figure. It's the figure from the newer wave. I'm not sure exactly which wave it is. It's one of the upcoming waves, or I don't know, maybe it's already in the stores or whatever. I bought this off of eBay for about $13 shipped. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the one that uses the newer buck body for the Steve Rogers figure, or the new Daredevil and Bullseye figures. I don't know. Let's get this bitch open and we'll figure it out together. So here's the figure out of the package. Now, it uses the same buck as the Daredevil or the Bullseye from the 2-pack uses. The Commander Rogers, the new Submariner, Namor, whatever you want to call him, the Jim Lee Cyclops, and I don't know what other figure uses this buck, but it's that buck. Now, what I had to do is, if you notice, he's holding the gun with his trigger finger forward. Excuse me. I had to cut his hand actually to get that to happen. So, it's a nice figure, man. The articulation is there. It doesn't do the splits. I'll show it off to you in a second. The head sculpt is very, very nice. It's an awesome head sculpt. I recommend this Punisher. I mean, honestly, you guys are going to get this Punisher anyway, because if you collect Marvel Universe, you don't have an adequate Punisher to put in your collection anyway, because the first 2 attempts were garbage. So actually, the first 2 attempts it was actually 1 attempt with just a repaint. I mean, he was trash with that big ass head and shit. He was fucked in the game. But I don't collect Marvel Universe. I only do the street level characters, like Spider-Man, Daredevil, the Punisher, obviously. I don't really get into the X-Men and all that other shit, but I had to have him. I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, but I got off of eBay, $13 ship, so they retail at $9.99 here in Milwaukee. So I figured $13, that wasn't shit. I still gotta hunt me down to Craven, but here's the Punisher. His paint apps, now that's where he lacks. It's shitty. I won't lie, the paint apps are shitty in my opinion. The it has a gray. I don't know if you really can pick that up from the cam, but he has a gray wash over the white, and it's okay except for in certain spots it just looks dirty, and it's like how it lay all the way down into the black. So I really wasn't feeling that at all. Also, the knife holder is bent on mine. I don't know if all of them are going to come like that, but it was bent. And if it wasn't for the paint drying, maybe it was glue, I'm not really sure. But it was way down here. I didn't want it to be that far down on his ankle, so I moved it upward. This with my cam is having a hard time focusing. Okay, let's get with his articulation. Up, down, basic. Out, swivel at the bicep or upper shoulder, whatever you want to call it. Single hinged elbow. Swivel at the wrist. All around, ball joint at the upper chest. Swivel at the waist. Up and down movement. Thigh cuts. Now, here you're going to have to manipulate the joint if you want them to do the splits, because it's not going to split out. So what you're going to end up having to do is you're going to end up having to turn this joint totally upside down and then this joint around. So you're going to pretty much have to get this to bend upward as far as you can and out like so, and then you're gonna have to turn this joint. So pretty much that's what it's gonna look like. In certain poses, I guess it's not gonna be that bad. Joints at the ankle as well as swivel. Upper boot turns, double jointed knees, and his head is actually, on that mechanism, up and down, left and right. There it is. So that is pretty much it. It is basic. I don't have to go over this figure 1,000,001 times. You guys that are watching these, I'm willing to bet you have at least one Marvel Universe figure. I'm willing to bet that you have at least one of the Marvel Universe figures that utilizes this body. So I'm not going through this shit. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to show you the figure. I'm going to tell you to get the figure. And if you don't want to, don't. But I recommend you do. Now, before I go, he has the machine gun. Very nice machine gun. Fits in both hands. He has comes with 2 of these pistols. Mine is bent. It's a little softer rubber. Nice paint scheme on them. It comes with 2 of these. One for each holster. And he comes with a knife. It fits into the knife holder. And even though my knife holder is bent, it won't bend the knife, it seems. So I'm going to show you some poses and some pics of this guy. But that is pretty much it. All my reviews will not be like this. I mean, it's a Marvel Universe figure. I mean, I bought it. I'm just showing you guys because maybe no one else has it. Maybe you guys didn't know if you wanted to get it or whatever. It's really nothing major. So it's pretty much a showing off vid. Like, look what I got. Yeah, I might turn that into a segment. Look at what I got. Anyway, this is Pharaoh Black, and as always, peace and love.